Keep on liking. Yeah, do 1.2 likes. Moment hit 2K likes. Isaac Diamond, I see you just joined. Thank you for joining. You hit 2K likes. That is the tradition here. About live, I got 2K likes. Penny akajagum. Ini komo kakra. Asem we aba. Sister Charlotte Oduro. Jesus Christ. A bodyguard. Some beka imrebi. Miss Bell Bano. Ebe chere na adwene. Miss Bell ba komfo ebe chere na adwene. And a sister we call United Showbiz so. And okwa kan adwene chere akwala no. And I know claim say omo Jesus Christ omo nyankopon de akwala no TV metena ho betoto na adwene manisa. Enti mene ni di yemu fine. Ade mene ni di yemu fine. And it's unfortunate say the bad news are circulating few days and say onini kuno jai. And abusia, from my point of view, our jai ye nya boni o. Our jai ye nya news o. Listen, we are still on live. Mama comment and I mean say me live because my phone no edumwe. I need dumwe. Am I still on live? Somebody should give me a feedback comment. Am I still on live? I just need a comment to confirm if I'm still on live. Okay, I think I'm still on live. I can say yes, you are live. Nana Kwesi from Pon, yes. Nana Kweku, I see you. Your story, I see you are here. Okay. Queen Vic, also still on live. The generation of today, listen to me good. The fact that me Christian, now your sister is Christian. Now na worry I say no does not mean say I'm happy. No, I'm not happy. Say na worry uncle na a divorce. When I say what divorce, I'm not happy, and I'm not here to mock her. No. Some of us, we are conscious to the extent, and I say we are enlightened to the extent, say, the society we are living in, no, we see a lot of deception, a lot of brainwashing in our society. Those kind of deceptions and brainwashing, they decided to say we won't be part of it. But we are no free more. We have nothing against anybody in those groups or in those angles or in those societies or in those religion or whatever. We have nothing against them. So almost a minute sofubi and I may criticize sofubi and I say me bo sorry and I may bo Christo so much here. It doesn't mean say me nyanko poni. It does not mean say me chirinyame debi me jinyamidi. And Diana am I kasani say the way amanfo capitalize on the word or the name nyame so. Nobody deceive the masses no wrongly. I don't say mu be before because we've been there before. And am I a thing. Somebody like Ofa Yaw, I have no grudge with pastors. I have no grudge with Christians. I have no grudge with Muslims. I don't have a banter or a serious. I don't see them as my enemies. Let me put it that way. Common sense family. Somebody like Abraham Ben Moshe, he doesn't see pastors and religious people as his enemies. No. The only thing we are against is they're using the so-called God. They're using their God and that powers from that God to deceive people. Imagine, say, if their God and whatever they're talking about from their books, is real and authentic and genuine and not faker. Should our society be where it is now? Should the life of the people in our society be at where it is now? Should our country be begging other countries before we can, govern ourselves now? Whilst we claim to be serving the living God, worshiping an almighty God, as I'm speaking with you next Sunday, I am in Volta region. In Volta region, people think the church or Christianity is not here. Come and see. Across the length and breadth around, in one society, in one community, there are almost over 100 churches around. So some of us, our point is, Frinkwala Brimwa na mwadi sa nyami we dini sa nchechire we atete ya say no kwese sa de no reality a e ka wose ka society no ya develop e wose ka nipa timi atumpon e wose ka ya man na timi atumpon na nka man ahodo okra ba ye nchen be pem wa ba ye nchen man ka ye kire omukwan no. But look at the state of our country, look at the state of our society. We are still in our problem. So all these are some of the things that triggers our mind and for us to question the reality or the authenticity of that supernatural whatever they are talking about. But aside that, we are not enemies. We don't see them as our enemies. And for that matter, some to sophobia, We don't just jump into conclusions. Say, yeah, we hate Asofo and I say any Asofo or back and forth into Asem to Sofo now. We won't pay a critical attention to Asem no to see either the Sofo no be manas or diffo. People always expect us say Asem to Sofo be pay. We should jump in and come and lash the Sofo no left, right, center. That is what people expect us. And I know Jabani lady Kasi Asem by here. Omo who say Abraham Ben Moshe no Ofa Yaw and I say common sense family for Omo who say ya be so Jabamu Cheno Teteno Yano left, right. That was the intention of the lady. The lady went to Abraham Ben Moshe. Okoka catch Abraham Ben Moshe Abraham. The Ojaba dia yemini. Me pese ubana ube fighting mame. Na ube yen mame. Ube blasting on the internet mame. That was what he went to tell Abraham. With the mentality say Abraham the oni software special aside no Ojaba ye beef ni there. Then me the Ojaba come Abraham the obe kuno. But she forgot to say Abraham don't see pastors as enemies. So some banners of funny far, we will come and deal with them. But so funny bemwa, we won't say I wear so funny to deep bem crana, Rebecca and Negusunia baby lashing because yet I so for we don't hate them. We don't hate them. And I know me a video about a yabas a saying, I don't change the abaso. Yes. A good say I saw the number because I give you back to the society. Because the society has been given to the church. And next Sunday, all the churches in this country are going to make millions of Ghana cedis. It got to a point and I said the people are in need. The people, faces challenges are. It is good for the church to give it back to them. But for all these years, it has always been said, when the pastor needs it, when the church elders needs it, let's go to the church members. Let's contribute. But when church member needs something, let's pray. Let's take it to the Lord. You see, you understand. Last I could say what some of Becca and I saw the sick and found my soleba. Look at this. But I saw the body. I was all no quite a Juma Pesi Cabano de Babua Soreno. But I saw the Bano situation because condition be when you can't saw no buano. So these are some of the things we are against, but not the mentality say any sorry and I say time or more sorry. We can educate and enlighten, but those who choose to still be there can still be there. And they are more someone. We can enlighten the people. Hold on for me, please. I'm coming. Hello? Yeah, Miva. Okay, I'm coming. We can come out and educate the people. But whether the people decide to take it or not, we can't go to their houses and pull up a cane on them for them to by force to believe in what we are saying. We just put it out there. Those who reason and understand will take it. Those who don't want to believe or want to take it, they leave it. Now, back to Charlotte Odoro's issue. You see, let me start it this way. Our Jaya Nyaboni, okay, say Nipa Miunu, a worry. Now say, got to your point. That's what Muntamutia, and Nyaboni. There is nothing news about that. And you be who be a, but I didn't think Charlotte Odoro. Our Jaya Banabe topic of the Tanabe news in town. That is what I want to let you understand. Our Jaya and your bonnie. Majority of you guys are munya broken heart. Now mu claim say when you're broken heart out of relationship no. Na abibia me be pie mu bi no mu video so a. Na me hu ni say munyini ye. Ade no mo ntiase na mu wura hye mu. Enti no wo say mu pra na mo di sua ade. That is fair enough. But so you abante na you baba wa bi na wutie me awie. Wutie me anope a. Our Jaya and your bonnie. Oba ne be mahia na omo decide say omo betu anamon na drum pempens wo bi na omo hu say omo ntimi nko bi even if it is not both of them coming together say Jaya say ba ko ka say on ntimi nware bi opese Jaya na say eventually our Jaya ne ba enye news enye bibi huhu bia. But the reason why inti aba be news of late ne say we have been brainwashed or we have been programmed to believe say nyame na hyehyɛ aware na sɛ nyame hyehyɛ aware a eni kwan sɛ mutete. That is a lie. Temiye, we have been miseducated or say misinformed or say brainwashed or say I don't know how to put it. According to our religious perspective and religious educations, ya ka kyerɛ say marriage was established by God. Nyankopon ne dia aware si ho, Nyankopon ne dua aware, Nyankopon ne this institution ni si ho. Enti ne science no we already say ubekomu a these religious bodies and religious books, they have a whole lot of laws and emra ne nkyekere bi de kyekere wa afa owura mu wi a wontimi ntwe ho firim. There is a saying say what God has put together no man should asunder. Said I mean mo find me the right way no. E say the Nyankopon aka bom ne nipa ntitim. What God has put together no let no man asunder. Say nyame na eka nipa mienu bom. That is what I want you to understand this afternoon, this evening, this morning. Say it is a lie. It is a lie. So be catch say Nyankopon eka oba ne bema bom, Nyankopon ne ma nipa mienu wale a oboa. Oba de no boss ro boss ase no nim hwefa wale ho wale bia mfa no tie me. The day mo bebre na mo beprepra no it's because of that religious programming na dia tie tiri mu no. Aware between oba ne bema mfa nyame ho, nyame bia ni bibia fa ho dabi. Ni nyame na shika oba ne bema bom. And for that matter, say mo beja yo, say mo beto aso, it has nothing to do with God. Ewie me kan bibia kire obi. Eba, me sister friend me fa key man na membra. Me say mo de mama yemfa teachings bi ne doctrines bi enkrepo mu. Na wonim dia bi na sofo na nkasa kura ne wo yire no mu komu a yemma abonten beka motemu de ho se de nyame aka bo mani pantitimu a. Beba, we de hold on, mo nyina soma me beba. Me the key my sister neighbor. Hold on. Kinsan, come for the key. Share the video for me. I'm coming. Divorce is biblically allowed if one's life or spiritual. Go give it to mom. I'm coming, okay? Me person me kind here in the actual way. I say divorce is biblically allowed if one's life or spirituality is being threatened. Good. Me pa me chao. Me mo bi andisivu. Me mo bi anada. Nyankopon na oborebo ade no. Onim hwefa ware ho. Ono wonka oba ne be mambum. Dabi. Obo ade no aboya wi. Yes, it is in nature's principle, and I say it is in nature's line say we have to procreate. I was say you procreate and I say you to ade boso. Nti for that matter was say you. But enfa enkwaya mo ba fa so mo ba wo de mu nipa na nkasa was mutimi hu, and that is why we come together as a man and a woman. And yen nipa na ya adwen say ye pese ye na at least ho ba ni munyam na eye fe na nyansa ba muti no. Me hu obi baba na amamre kwan so na makoye ne ho ade ofie. It has nothing to do with God. Nyame mfa ho eye me na mahu no e na me na manage no ho ana no so hu me na ote ase ase ye mienu ye ntu anamon. See along the line yentemu betete a emfa nyame ho nyame bie no ohyehyɛ aware, and it has nothing to do with God. Senye sa edi enti na Charlotte Oduro ni kunu agyan na be news, but because of how monomatam Nyankopon no ane Yesu na soa atam Bible na to amapampa so na monam bia na monam kroma bia na ade achi a ye nya so ana nyame ana hon konkro wo me so ana spirit wo me so ana nyame abia mani ana me ne hon konkro ne nam sa wona hon konkro ne te na sa ukunu so ne hon konkro ne te a ede na muntimi siesie wo muntam na sa ede asem wa na nti muntimi solve anti e wo se mu ja aware. You see where the point is? Sa wo hon konkro te wo so ukunu so hon konkro te ne so munyina mo ye nyame dwuma munyina mo ye nyame nipa mo kasa ma manfo mo cancel manfo. Even Charlotte Oduro me take kwa na so a counselor mo cancel manfo. If that is the case there, then why should you go to the point to divorce? I was able to settle everything between the two of you, because with the help and the guide of Nkonkrono, you guys should be able to live. Nasabi omo omudi mochini kraka say in fact motimi atna with the help and the guide of Nkonkrono. But why should it go to a point say mo be divorce? It tells you say when it comes to the marriage now, it has nothing to do with any Nkonkrono na say nyame bia ni ade no. Say me no wote na say we osoro abofo na say asetena na yete no mani nje na me okay a mejai a nyame bia ni baby oba punish me say mane wan tana da bi oyo oba oya baba wa na wotie me a emma bibi bia amfa bi doctrine bia amfa osum bia mu nkyekere won tana baby fa ko say and for that matter menjai. And a lot of people are in toxic relationships, but they can't live because this almost say why the baby any more could go away and I said, why need any more could you know, Mamma say, I let my corner, my ninja, and me okay, no, me die and I say me film. Ubian person obeying when him. A bush penny a Christoni, a bush animal penny for one eye a Christo for religious people. Ubian person obeying when you mark say, oh, me more fast, me buy or send an engine a warrior, young could you go away and a pearl baby son to our braboso. Ubian person obeying when you be a through. It's now all brands not him or Yaman Koyins not him. My brother, my sister, one cassa sorry enough, foul, son of command, you would not one of a baby and the cobra. Masa sorry na wankasa fan sano ne kawano ne niama no koma be ma no na fakona kona ne yefiri na pe be tane bo bra masa mo ma niama chichire mu kuntan abrabom dodo abrabom ne nya bibi kuntan bi asa hu enso mama amanfo de brainwashing a chichire mu akentan mu na mu aka bibi a mo ho chire mu so mutimi twim ho firim me pa mo chawo tie the concept of aware eye be man ne hu ba no ba ne hu be ma ene ye mienu decide too mature too adult ene ye mienu ahia ene ye decide say ye betena ye benante. That is it. The concept of our eye eye be me ne hu mienu na ahia ene ye hu ene ye say ye betena eno anu no asa nyame bia nim mfa nyame bia ho. The right way that nipa nkasa put together enye one way. There are varieties. A kwan a mamre kwan so be fa so akakosere oba no afiri na busua ho ana akoye ne ho ade amamre kwan so nti amamre ahodo wo asase so bebre India for kwan mo fa so ye omde Japan for Europeans Arabians ye before obia wa amamre ne amane kwan wo fa so agi aware ede ne bama anase kwa ware oba nipa nkasa ne hyehyɛ yes ahyehyɛ we nyina nyame bia mfa nyame bia ho se nyame ne nka kyerɛ aware e dia aware esi hɔ no mu a nke bia wo de be hye the whole world mumfa da ekwan we so na nware. But there are varieties of how to marry, and I say how to rightfully marry a woman from wherever he or she or wherever you find yourself. In some of the traditions no crowd here a man mpo na say ye mema no ho ade o, there are varieties of them. Iti asetena mu na ayaba no dem pese wote ase ne say odoma nkoma na obo wiase no waye ne maximum or ne possible best a wonim se nipa ntimi nya no waye wie de aka ye de te ha nyina ye yankasa ne ye hyehye to aso yankasa ne ye hyehye to aso yankasa ne ye hyehye to aso mema obi amfa emra bi ne bibi nkyekere kuntan kan kyerɛ se nyame ne se oboa nyame bia nya hwe mesrew. So when you have this mentality say relationship the understanding between two mature, two adults, man and a woman, a young man and a young lady, a boy or a girl. Okay, become a boy or a girl, they are mususa. I mean, kind of young man and a young lady. Mummy, no, moshia, and a mate mwase, and a mopasa motena. Along the line, Ushana Satanano, and in Yama Kosono, and you okay, and what try or possible best to solve or to settle scores, but still, and Koswa, please put a stop to it. And be mentally free and move on. Bebre na ma betena social media so and I'm menya broken heart and I'm being broken hearted and mo yankwala o mo yankwala o Dabi ye ni perfect marriage was asisu all right emo bi anada ye ni perfect marriage was asisu say aware we die omumienu they are perfect no team there be obia woni dia ote ho two things involved. Either you tolerate your partner and you leave, and I say you leave. Either say you tolerate your partner no maybe say openi bi say openi me ya branch afa na mesi so de baby am ne ba betena wo so wani afi e dia say mafuto be na betimi dia mame e ba no ba na be ma setena afuto be na betimi dia mame aware asama ka che me an say mentimi kan hwe mini hwe ka che de me ka che wan say se wo ye wadwene se wo betimi ne wo dofo ana se wo ba tena acha ye ready say wo be mene nkwase asem bebre se wo nya ready say wo be mene nkwase asem bebre a ene edawanim. Just be ready to tolerate a lot of nonsense and you can have a peaceful marriage. Asama peni ne ka kire me anu openi ba ko so mi bisa no so ka kire me say enyansafo mienu timi ntena I was about kwasia. Not kwasia as in say with the obe kwasia wa reading sao. But in certain circumstances, in certain situations, in certain decision making, no, o de jotum say with the old decision, no, the yemfa old decision and toncha, yemfa o partner ne dear. Either say we buy, either say bema. At some point, o de jodi any tum say with the yemfa o bani dear, no, na yenja me mediano. And as I yemfa bema ne de ninja mediano. You believe it or you understand it that way. It will help and help. The more apply back on the na year, then both of you come and apply with the no. So somewhere when you say chinchina train. Two captains cannot ride one ship. Ship no be sinking. So it tells me, say, we don't have one formula, for marriage, or we don't have one formula for relationship. There are varieties of it. It is up to you. The obe apply a beya jumama peacefully. That's all. Asa. But mo biya amfa Bible ne Quran ne nyamesam kan kyerɛw sɛ dabi awarija ye nya na yenja aware na de nyame ahyehye no yenwiri ngu na de ni nyame aka bom no nyame nka hwe mbom nyame nyi oba amma ba ma wu mo biya na ada wo nyame nyi oba amma ba ma nyame nyi ba ma ma oba me kɔbɔ mpaye na nyame ayi me ho kafo ama me te sɛ lie de obeka sa akyerɛ obi aboa nyame nyi oba amma bema fatu utirim da ben na nyame nso be yi me nso no kafo ama me wo betena ho aba kokora ma obia nyame nyi oba amma bema nyame nyi bema mam oba dabi nyame nka bienu mbom nyame dabi wo ankasa na wo be make a choice bema ne doso e ma ne doso the choice is in your hands we are brantia wo ankasa na wo be hu ba no na wasene pe oti ase na se wo ne ni tu anamo na se ni suban ne ne ebi ye na wo betimi ne natena go ahead sanso na wo bema ana wo oba bema ne beba be se ope ana wo so bia wo betimi ade ato bema benim se woni gye ne ho a fine enye mostly ye society mu ade man ne se mema pe mema ne se ma pe enti wo oba bema ne beba be se ope se bema be se ope na se woni gye ho na se wo hwe na wo betimi ne to anamo a fine move on mo bi an kan kyerɛ sɛ mpana twe yɛ bɔne yɛ ntwempena mo hyia ya mo nkɔ ware ɛno so yɛ great mistake tie me kwala ne ntia sɛ mo be prepare ansa no mate sa pa sɛ ma bra yi kɛne no korɛ mo bi an kan kyerɛ sɛ mpana twe yɛ bɔne yɛ ntwempena mpana twe nyame kyiri mpana twe it is a lie ɔboa mpana twe nyɛ bɔne opi obɛka kyerɛ sɛ mpana twe yɛ bɔne bi ɔboa mpana twe nyɛ bɔne. Denti a Christopher no mawari dodo na agu ne say in the name of mpratwe enye enti o hia abrante ne hia babawa na within a space of 2-3 months was my no hwade afei na the true color of the lady ne ba be show up afei no beka say ye makofa de yemfa afei na ono a opese ojai enso ono a ne som no akyekyere na hye kwan bi so asore ho nsensem ti onpese obejai ti no otija ho no owu ba mo bi an kan kyerɛ sɛ mpratwe enye or say it has rich headquarters. Ghana niba assembly do headquarters. Assembly do headquarters. Some na my edi na me techire na me hwede ekoso. Na me tie dia manfo ka. Na my edi na me techire na me tie dia manfo ka. Afa na mahu se wo se me ka kakra kire me de mrante ne mabawa na mo ba no mo na mo hu hia me o. Nya nkokrafo ne mpanyifo no da bi o. The rate at which broken heart circulate on social media no na me say dey na me nya bi da na me nya sure say me nya bi da e bi beka na say me face bi da broken heart I dey so broken heart say any say broken heart no dey na munya me biela na tu na ma ba kire me kwa ya mo fa so nya broken heart no dey na ma munya broken heart no dey na ma munya broken heart no me wi a me biela na tu na ma ba kire me why because me ba wi ase me twa mu mfie aduasa me nya bi hia bi ba bi ada enti minim sa afre na bi ba befre anim abade a fine but sisi am gina ha de me hia bi da me hu bi da but me ne ma san aye ntamu atete ma twempena me ne bi atena me ne ma ne bi atena bi pra me so mi pra bi nyina pra ko se sa but obiso of stop pretending I mean pankasa oh me pretend I mean pe oni matena da na I mean pa o se me pretend ana I mean pa so I mean pa be one of my ex ni bia o I many money be the kasubo mu a be prepare me so prepare but broken heart no me nya bi da den ti a me nya bi da no me kire ma mo nya antase me srew e mo obi an kan kire se mpana twa e bone oboa mpana twa nya bone Okay? And penatwe is a period that what they be who bano de be who bema no ne ups ne flaws ne strong point and say baby are strong baby are weak na wodi be hu na wodi be hu eti mo worry officially kra no bia na oh motem ho ase wonim bema no ne weak point ne strong point wonim de baby otosini baby ontosini wonim ni nyina and say obetimi akonteni ana say obetimi I mean akonteni atolerate a woni ne betra wontimi tolerate a impratwe na mu ebesi ebetwa na obi akọ ne baby eno na say mo tolerate through them impratwe na awoba no problem along the line no oh okay baby adri there I think say betumi atena then akoye ne ho ade kakra bi abusua ho abusua na abusua hia officially waye ne ho ade finito enyam nkwala na mo aba no mo impratwe na mo twe na mo twisie twetwe ne dan chi ni bi asem na meka da bi the moment I was here by now person and I say I mean who when you know who person only sign acha I mean 2-3 months no say opel ba na we say utimi hu say opel be man na we say utimi hu then you start introducing to family then you start I mean introducing yourself to family meanwhile still na mo twempo na wo enyo say mo introduce mo to family na mo kware da bi after 3 months no okay obayi no ho twa metimi na tena it's good say me hu the family abone bi anim then you start introducing yourself to your families be man no de na chia obusuafo nya omunyina bet ba akomienu bi omunim say wo one we na wo ho we su abusuafo nim say we ni we na wo ho then na mugu so amotwe mo mpena no bibi koso a na mo da correct mo ho kakran san na makwa mama na official makoware but mo ne nkola no musia mo ho a trosem ne say adultery and fornication na wo mo ne nyina ya brofa kase kwa mo boa ana yen twempena na mudi atina mo be prepare no tina mo be prepare no tina mo be prepare no wa mo boa o pana twa boni bi anim that is the period that me de tie asem we makapen in the formation of fufu body no onyini wosoro ana banchini nyini wo fom ana opesa o kan mienu bom de ye fufu kama fufu na wudi ti obekwa kutu body obekwa kutwa body no atu banchi no na wanu wani nyina onu awie a in the forming of fufu no odi kan wo body ni wie no abe wo banchi no then wo de amese o mese ababebam na ofra na wo yi aba ni film kakran na wanya fufu eti me pesa o ti asese through the planetary process no na wo de mese na mo mese na mu yi aba ketenkete ni film then but ma tolerate na mo tolerate na fi mo de manage mo ho say eventually no mu say okay we are good to go I mean yenko ware na da kwan da money akwa ware simple but eni no mama ye de asoma hodo aka kire mo say ye ntwempena enso munim say muntimi ndi sa enhyehyɛ no so ana mugu nsɔre dem na mo hwe mo ho sie dada mo ho o dada hwan mugu nsɔre dem ho na in the name of ye ntwempena me de me ntwempena so mo hwe mo ho sie won nsɔre dem ho mo ana mo hwe mo ho sie nsɔre dem ho no mo acha mo ho na mo hwe mo ho enso mo se mo ntwempena so mo hwe mo dada hwan tofu ribi na single band for no kwa arrested for cho mo ewe o mo ho ase kakra mo dada wan eti mo be yanyuna mo nyanyuna mo be hya mo nya hye mo nye nokura ni ntum na mo bra na bibia anya okay ma mo pana twe boni bia nim of a courtship is advised yes courtship no se mpana twe no mu di kaso bo mu aboni bia nim na mpesa me ne wo twe mpana so ye nda ye nya hwe me ma bobo ano dabi ebi yo se timi kaja na hwe boni bia nim me de ye nware ya ye nda o do kire awo se timi di kaso bom ni ye hwe se engine no ye adwuma carburetor no ye adwuma gearbox no ye adwuma ni nyina is a form of ye de kan ni me se ni me ko what the person me twana se eti mo bi anada mo along the line say dumpenso bi na say asetena no enko yi a mentally program yourself say anye yi enko yi a mudi esi ba bia mudi esi no bi akoto anabra boso sakola wo montamu a mohwa akola no boni bi anim enya boni e ka asetena no ho ye be so for today is Sunday. Be careful. From Nanama. Nana ya possible say sa for no de e na settings. They me no work na as agro no reality na me no work no. Sem no kra na me ka kire mo. Mo twempena no mpena twen ni mu no. Mundi ka so bom. I just say bia wonye wadwene se wo peba ne natena. Mesrew se wonye ready se wo peba ne natena. Na mo pebi ne na digigi moni kakra mo ba ne ntiase sa. Won ade ba ko a ayira we society no mu pan ya aye nukredi o. Honesty o. E na ayira society no mu. Enti na mo bre no. Se wo hia ba na woni gye ba no. But woni nje na ho se bia pese ware no. Bere bia wo pese woni no di kaso bo mu ni na ka ho woni ne nka na ntiase anya dwuma nti na wonim so ogye tumu a na kese mu mienu nyina mu gitum se de mu ye nie na mo se wo kodada ne se o me ware wo me wa wonim se kaso bom na woni need but wo de tu ni tirim se me pese me na wotena wado na along the line wo ko disappoint na wan ka no kura ma eno na e ma bebre buru mu nua na mema no mu bi mu no ka no kura kire ba no oh ana ma manager ho me pese me na wotena but nyese bia pesa ware so da bi me pese at least in case of anything bia no yetwetwe mpena ye wo ho kakra ti we ti kaso bom ya de aso anase achache na matiasia fine no problem na matiasia ne kese na matiasia eti eya mo nka no kran kire mo ho de wo pese woni ne twisu keke manu hu na no so fan 23 se we de wa amene no ho de twisu keke ntwisu keke kura bitimi etimbe som ema afiade no eye chichine twan afi kura ne ntibiem what's the better to say nti but the fundamental or the foundation is kind of credit to the nipa no ma nipa no hu no kura no Muntari Muhammad Ofa Yaw, how have you been? I am always here and I want to oba fiache I want to wabo kwache I want to wabo kwache yata brefi yata ona oba platform no swache me dem bo ha ya de bia me post to but now say me very active on YouTube yeah I feel I'm building a YouTube community no ntino mo amon subscribe to me YouTube platform just the Nation Anchor TV now say me very active on YouTube and yeah catch me up on YouTube what did I mention I say eti me sramo and they know dia ba kwa ne ha me ne say mo be mu ana we abetena social media so no chekire ni nsemu mo be mu ana we di na sama ba social media no chekire mu mo ye nkoda o me Ofa Yaw mete ha the last thing I would do if me funu kura nyesa say me dem social me dem relationship me love life abetena social media na me chekire mu say ko yi o san ko yi na me da betena social media there be but I don't blame mo no nti ade na se na makom mukom na muko prawia na mabeso camera wo ma wo chekire mu kire wo no wo na ka kire se wo mo de wo te ho no 100% nti no be kire wo de mu kire ne mwa wana wo mo kure pra enso nim enso de wo de abetena wo ka kire wo mo minister Oduro kunu ya ana minister Oduro kunu ya mu release mu letter yi ba bonten a eno no for what wo de ba bonten sa ba yeden eno no nti enya ne den eyi me na mahu me hu na me ne wo tena no na obi ani ho enti se na adum pempen so be ne yentimi ntena bi ma eno no afa na me koba amane a kire wiase aman se me ntimi ne me yere ntena bi ma na eye nkola agoro the last year social media na aba na ye use ni sa no dodo na nim how powerful this tool is enti bi no mu didi agoro sa na na me hwe mu din the last thing I would do is to put my love life out there. If you make us my personal life for cry, I don't put everything there. All I put out there is the kind of message I want to put out there concerning our nation, concerning education, enlightenment, speaking truth to power. That is the message I've been putting across on my platforms. But talk of my personal life, you hardly see things about me on social media. Me share bayano na unyina ho. Me kwa se ne pe na unyina ho na muni honum. Enti se ekoyio, se enkoyio, me de ba social media be yeden. Se menya dopa o, se onye dopa o, se ni suban ye o, se ni suban ye o, se wo ye papa o, se your relationship ni mu ode o, me de be yeden ti wo de be yi amanfo ahi anasa wo de ba bontena be yeden. Me wunyame. The same thing. Say ye koso, se ye te honum, you have no idea. Gise me ameka kire wo. Se ye jai, se ye ntemu atete, you have no idea. Gise me ameka kire wo. Se me ni wo ba wo ho, me ne ntemu ate, na ma beso camera. Na ma baba issue letter e dey ato abonten aha me kope no me beka kire mo se bushafo menya bio me kope do ntimuntie na me ni gya ya masa beka kire mo eye nkwala asem. I will never do that. The least thing to do, Kran say, what do we no new kuna what the relationships and Baba Twabonting? For what? What they call Twabonting for highway, so for public scrutiny, I'm a for Jojo, Srenia Basa. It won't add any solution to the situation. It won't bear any fruit. A Yabonti on other quarter amount for between Srenia Basa. Quack! You better keep it to yourself. Because it is your personal life. We don't need that for anything. But the next generation, the next society, na a woman. Eya na obi a pese o no so ma obi ebe dodo na hu se de me nso me yeni de me nso manyani de me nso ekoso ma brabom ni. Fine, it is your own choice. But say ji po kekra wa ba bi ade koto ye no o me say ba ka kire. Enti munya very careful and one thing time so say abibia mo de mo love life na eto abonte no ehun hia. Okay. Sanka Charlotte Oduro enye counselor a otu fufa aware ho a enka asem we nkebe issue nkebe issue me ka besi asem so Sanka Charlotte Oduro enye counselor on necessary otu amanfo fo counsel amanfo about marriage nkebe issue kenya asem because the anka bribia ono ne kire amanfo say ye be ma say when the maintenance you see. There are a lot of these things it is now professional among 4 years as a juma or mudidi. Somebody can go and read book, somebody can go and watch a movie, read something, and then go and study that thing and it will become his or her profession. And what the baby juma achiramono or their jiska. But not practically, the person is not even practicing what he is telling you. Be careful who you take advice from. You're careful more for advice from me ne ban ware and I mean shaba some ne ban anantia be warranty afeni ye ko bi nchen counseling for 6 months, for 9 months, for 1 year, for 2 years. Me yes ade no me must tell them da. Me na make am try me say me yaw me nko counselor ho da. And when I'm in a minion would come, some of my catcher and say, you know what? The Amashalo to do the eye case in United say, a bit of moon is our counselor, you know. Any consequence can award you good. Debbie, a doctor Fonso Yaliwu, and I'm in a patras, and doctor can't cure him or herself. A doctor Fonso Yaliwu. But the first doctor for Yaliwu, doctor, then they be an Yaribia. Ebiana doctor na woni hunim de and Ebiana yare no I got to a point una no bewu but my dear ehwe bibi wa hanso so utimi beka kire me se me nkrokro be ma utimi beka kire me se me intolerate be ma utimi beka kire me se me ma be ma ninja oso yesa wo fear dabi o so utimi betena bontit na TV so tena radio so e ka kire me se me nta no aduane ma mekunu I catch them, Mr. Mentama, Beman and Shisu. Mentama Indika Subum. Ultima Bontimbe catch them, Mr. Mincrocrom, Pena. Mati. Nanti, what is it? What I didn't know the idea to obey. Ye be. Ah, the Pancasa. Ye be. I say it's easier said than done. And you'll be kind of thing. So what I want you to know from this particular context is, any the social media, all that glitters and then they go there big. People can act in front of the camera, but when I put off the camera, you might not know what is going on. Stressed up because you think say as soon as senior been trained there, social media, so no, it's going on well in front of the camera. And that is what I expect mine to be. Hey, you are making a great mistake. Mama pressure who do famo. Ebinu kwati mi come more partners unnecessary pressure. All because wakumu se incophobia relationship I saw on Facebook, on TikTok. Or telling novella bia omudi do wom no the sa pressure ne koma ne partner. Munye careful. tie me na no me ka kire abna se abna men fa telenovela pressure me to me so da dabi wo yes apɛ asɛmbɛsi via abna enya telenovela de wo ne telenovelas nim no characters no more telenovelas nim no they are not married camera ni si omo so no mo act movie so wo ko hwe sa telenovela mu do no na se wo de be ma me pressure be expect say me menye sa de me na mu ha ne de na me tiri mu ha se no masa wo hwe sa telenovela na ma ne ka ho amfa sa pressure ne beto me so right Jacopo mu bebre na no you are easily to be influenced by what you see on social media, especially concerning lifestyles. I say Abuna should come and remove her mouth. Mu bebre na what you see on social media, no, you are easily to be influenced by what you see on social media. You've seen some ladies showing hairs, showing dresses. So want to mean you to be in your capacity and far more pressure and come out a branch be on in Hobia, we are Baba and our team at Yemen. So who say Obi flourish Chereniama Hodo on social media. A baby baby a new for front or deba, a baby baby eyelashes for fro. Say one kasa, you are not in the capacity to work, to make money, to do that or to buy those things for yourself. And for home pressure and come out boyfriend, and I say for home pressure and come out kunu. And I say me home mentality be say ukunu di ondo to be ma wonti ondo. Inti for that matter, o commitment in the relationship no, o teso and o twaso. Menyes a mistake no. Na bia na sa nipa no de hihye ne ho na wo de abetena ho ne bia na wanto. Bia na cosmetic bi na sponsor no mo de man so mfa be sa advert ne mo bia na wanto. Bia na akọ rent. Bia na obi di oti chale me be call live, fama me na me fan call live, bia me de be ma obeji sen. Oni obi aka na waje no de call live. Wo ko hwe sa nipa now the home pressure. Ko to partner so a. There is a very vast gap between what you see on social media and the reality. The entire makers asem when say, Mr. Enye se counselor bi abetena radio so abetena TV so kira ware ho nsem no that mean say no onim bibia about da bi ene no ewiase na dum pempen so say mintwi kada but metimi akosua ka ho ka atwie ekwan ya obefa so atwi ka o YouTube me sua wie pema be so camera na me kira so de atwi ka so na mintwi kada menima aduane no but metimi akosua aduane no ho video o YouTube akọ ready ho ne mania na mabetena say fawe ne kabom ne fawe ne kabom na maka nsa na wati but reality na bia na etu yi camera ni fro na oba me nche na ka chem so fa ne ma na ka kire kabo ani ne hwe bia na mentimi nye timpese wunyanti ase say ene no ewiase nimde kwa ani munti no a lot of things, a lot of life experience has become professions. Tie me. A lot of life experience has become professions. Etiade na ewoseka nipa no nyini drum pempenso bi na out of experience otimeti ase ansa na waka ho asema kire obi no onyini nduru sam pempenso no onfa muda but wasua ho ade akan ho ade ntina ne otimi gina ba bi ka kire obi menkase mentie sai nipa no but emfa wakoma ne wadwene nyina nkase se de nipa yi kan die saa na otimti no ma me ndi akire saa you might be wrong obetima pra. Okay, I've said to myself, say me yaw. Pa say me pesa me ne abena ye ware. Yes ye ko counselor. Debi. Me nko counselor bia ho. We a counselor. Na wa bi office. Na wo te ho twen say me ho kanimra. Ye me register na counsel ye. Na ye mfa wo asem no na mfa ware a oboa. Obetena wa che. Counselor bia no wo che na gane ne na. Omo wo no free mo frabrem atete na mananyini omo so ma ware pen omo ya ware fo sa ware nagu sa da so wo ho omo anyini se me ware ba na me ne be ko aja na jane ne na nchen na me dia koto omo anim sa aja ne na me ne obayi pese ye ka ye ho bom afuto be na mo wo maye wo mo na ye the counselors on betimi aka bi a kire ye en na betimi aka na experience a kire ne ba na aja aka na experience a kire me na omo to ye mienu fo ye wi ani akome so ma jane me na ho na ena kane de akere oba no na eja kane de akere me na o matu yemienu fo. They are the best counselors to counsel us. But say su kwa no ma bia ko school awi afata ya hye no kon abi office te wo say counselor me nkasa me nko ba me ya opa de abra utemi a la yes ho yes ho me nko There be. There be, because you see, experience is the best teacher. What's the best of experience is the best teacher. So be the only to need in Timeno. And never be bring across society anymore. Unyamisa may be that be because I'm more society no. Councillor so and so, councillor so and so. That be me krano so for krano so for bepede o mawali ase. That be ejani na ne shira ware yeso asa. It's a mesramo. The mercy of God. Stop discouraging people this hot afternoon. I mean, discourage you be the mercy of God. I mean, discourage you be why a kind of crash any pa. It is a discourage mouth there. Then I just say which how I may discourage you. Mr. Bebre mistakes I hear bibria ama and the ye prepra. Bebre who one, bebre who left, bebre who right. So I dare not a friend a warrior. Mr. Obas as you know one warrior. Nyami bia ni baby a ono wasem se wan ware o me nkasa men ware o but oba asase no so na wan ware a nyami bia ni baby a bebre ono ma na ye pressure o efie pressure abusua pressure peer pressure na ye force no ade a nani nje ho ade a wonpe ade a wonte ase ade a wonye ready to commit to commit in onye ready to go in with fully prepared na pressure obi kura wanya ready so wo enso yese wo no akwo I feel how to raise the child very well. The person mouth say, don't fall for societal pressure. Understand the thing very well before you go inside. Me in this society, and I see many of the youth more. Yes. Because we don't take time to learn to understand something before we jump in. We see people doing some and we see it beautiful from the angle of seeing what people are doing, especially with the introduction of social media, and we get interested in it and then we decide to go inside. But when we get inside, we face the reality over there, then we regret going there. Forever you want to go into whether relationship, whether marriage, take time. Ebeya nka bo prim penifo wajane wona. Momo nka bibi nchireo. Momo ma the scenario of the whole thing now pese ukomu no. Let them give you the scenario. Yay. Ene kwala na aba no mpem penifo aye ko omo ho. Emrante ne mabawa na aba no mpem penifo aye ben omo because yesim penifo dodo na ya beifo. Yesim penifo no kro manu mu bon. Yesim penifo no kro omo ho bon. But woman the library was the natural library, the experience library. It got to a point I stopped going to library to go and read books. But I started visiting people that are of my age or that are older than me, that have experienced a lot, and I started having conversation with them. Is it business conversation? Is it traveling conversation? Is it friendship conversation? Is it marital conversation? And then I started asking them questions. So they will share with you their experience and they will advise you. Certain decisions they took or they made that if it disappointed them, they fell down, they will advise you so that you can be aware. It's Mr. You know, so we did the social media and the today life nechi. Now we did this idea on the internet and so. Now we did this idea in movies, telling novellas. Now we did the the reality is different from what you are seeing on social media. Okay? The reality is far different from what you watch on social media. Seka brante anababa wa. Seka ubetie mafutuo menkwasi asema ne Sunday mjina do ya seka kan pa. O de pe una na bi o wofia na o maami bi. So maame no young, baby na say my baby na any Gen Z se mo baby mo maame no me young. Iti ko na na ba bi nchen. Ko na na ba bi nchen. One Sunday bi, one Saturday bi, one time bi a we free bi ko na na ba bi nchen. Na bi sa ne se nana ade na ye friend na warrior be ma ne ba setena no. De na obetimi aka kire me afa ho. Now they spend 1 hour or 30 minutes spend it sem bi free na no. ubenya bibia to ha. Afa gradually na mentally no unya certain understanding before you get into that thing. But Mumudorona, you don't have time for those people. Mumudorona, you focus on Abranton Whisker and as we niska. Or 6 packs and now we need 6 packs. Or car now we need car where you my pain. Ababa one or nyash. Ababa one or nyash and as we need nyash. Nenim to send in the name of fair or no for. Madame for be a friend of Rascotoka. Somebody say, well, we pay Marco Cornekuno. A branch will buy Yassi. Marco call a prano, Mugusu pranos, or one of that's with the HD. Now, no many shall easily go catch a Rascotoka. Marco call be coon. Uba. Marco. What no name near Cahu. I don't just a Marco coin you, but or no Rascotoka near Marco coin. We don't need to make us a patron because of your Marco coin. But I mean, guys, all your back quite new, but a Marco Bonibia anymore. Why? Now, Rascotoka, dear, Mina Minimita make us because Rascotoka is a one who sell your cocoa. Now, Cocono, now, Nako Sako, Cocona, some more. Mudiana say, hey, or 2 in warfare. Sanitary name, pen. Because so about home from Copenu. When you're buying no fappen. But I was saying, Yantias, who send you over to me, accord into that kind of relationship. I was saying to me, some mental foundations be, unya mental understanding be about the whole thing you are going there, the negatives and the positive. Be ready. So the bear won't quite disappointed. And who bought Precopen starting all sort of investment. At the end, we all sort of investment. My brother, Ube Brow. Already Nankupon. Sakanyami, you might be a crabby that true memory in United Moa. Me, some neighbor sign a month. Some in future minimum, some in future minimum. Yes. Mr. Me gift out the man command the mamma. So we a bar. Now me new sign. Say a chimpana. A chabruswa a month. Say, sitting away a future that should be woman minimum. That should be any mini. But my secret to the mean church in Baby. Open some church in Baby. I shall be home a back door with your consultation fee. I shall be at the dinner. The cousin parody this and pano 2% who's a secret in our back door. And I'm out keen on she say. My mama, what to a crowd to a crown my You understand? And then you know, we just jump into these relationships just for fantasy's sake. And when the power says some men are afraid of beautiful, light-skinned women. Some are afraid. Me, I'm not afraid. Oh, just here, I'm not afraid. I don't mind your skin. I am check the turbo engine that's you know, and I'm check it. The skin, I don't mind cry. I am me pay attention with the mental faculty. No, that is the only thing I make sure I find out the level of that woman. That is what I care about. Yes, me manager no for Bobby some my catch. Me da me pen for yes, manager. Oh, from we are fine, no problem with that. But I don't yet the final point of am I interested in you. Debbie, me my interested in you. That is the physical appearance, fine. But me know the didn't come through the conversation. No, now me study and answer me where the mental turbo engine. You know how I, you know how deep the lady is, how conscious the lady is, how wise in terms of decision making. I mean, that is what I said. But most of the guys, don't check those things. Most of the guys, all they check is two, color, the one, the more, the nimofe. That is what they check. That is why I will be prepared. So what I'm telling you guys this afternoon is, Mr. Ramon, in order to avoid the friend of broken heart, mo papa no, mo guys. Okay, mama guidelines. And then, mammy be a kibu hancher mountain. I said, we're my capping. A mountain be prepare, especially mountain be prepare. A mountain be prepare. Now, the entire mountain be prepare. No, Omuka said, the Omuhun sanity, Tradada sa, Debbie. The Muhun social media is different from the reality. And I know yet I say in a brand TV or so Germany friends a Franco said then. One year Baba will be asem. One Baba will be so shaking the two internet and so. A brand TV who say also machine also item me. A brand TV no kubu do my item no. And they were bra. Salaka team. A brand TV no who item na. Yeah, what's item no dane item no. Yeah, what's item no dane item no. Brante na kubudo ama item no. Ana with the item na chiko DM. Come message. Item no so eyedwa eyafidie no wasu. Won, afidie bebre ni na montentan no so especially TikTok. Na munni ani ntimu na mu behunu na mo pra. And then when I'm about life, I said, maybe be a kid to do. I mean, cabin chirop. Brotherhood, no. I was saying, Timmy Casacheram. TikTok, let on a moon is unknown. Ponsama Joshua Nipe war Nipe bra. TikTok, ya about make Jina Casa would tear me. Salute Empire. We are listening to Ofa. Muntie Ofa Kasa, Muntie Mantia, and Mekasa, or Muntie me. Mammy be a key into her. Many munina were up on so. Now the way I'm ranting ni preprano ne hame. And my no sumu fidio. Ayane ye fidie. No dada no. No shaki no. Na no fo o mai hu kakra. Aw. Ya me hu a me hwabi. Na mo mihwa na ma scroll cut up. Itimi kopie bi so. Na ma hwa na ma scroll cut up. Na ma nya masumdue. Ding. Sa me ka se me hwe bi a meboa. Na me yetrofo. Aja bende. E de tete pressure so kakra sa. Na mo se fidie ni be yi me pa de. De bi. Na mrante no mama nka bibi nkyere mo. Hwe? Emaya na humu weak point. Emaya no sisterhood na humu weak point. Sisterhood na humu weak point. Men connect through what they see. Women connect through what they hear. Listen to me good. Men, in terms of love, we connect through what we see. Women, they connect through what they hear. Inti frabaya no ne ya wadwene se wo senepe. Can the reality truth chire no? Probability say obedina o proposal no 90%. 9/10. Let the lady know the reality of you, about you. Be honest with her. 9 out of 10. Ubenya bako penny be or say, okay. No problem. I'll be with you. But 90% men cannot connect in chiro. Dadano. You know what, Arinepa? I'm interested. You know, I love you. Honestly speaking, you are the apple of my eyes. You are the only sugar in my cocoa. Arinepa, meboa. You are not any apple of my. You are watermelon. Nipa question. Arinepa, me say meboa. You are not the apple of my eyes. Meboa. You are not in the sugar in my cocoa. Meboa. I'm trying to know. Meboa. And so me catch the one. Me cannot catch the one. Won't just Arinepa. Till I say me that. Me defo me boa me be wi ase opa oni opa me hyawa me se o makoma abobim ai wo boa na koma ne bodaka wo boa already nyankopo oba ni na enti wo ye sure se o ma me na wo bodamfo na wan na wo no wo boa wo adefe sem men will lie because women don't accept the reality truth, the honest truth. They don't take it right away. No, You have to lie to them. It is only 1 out of 10. No, dear. What can no crutch no? Or simate. But do na yon drop. It's open to them. Son of a jatu. So women will connect with what they hear. Promises. What the Ashanti region is not the promise bar. The Ashanti region of Podaho is what the promise bar because also Tatron or Banitias here. What the northern region, I don't know what enough with all the poor promise or bar say. Oh, what the poor promise bar and throw and so the bad promise. I was so Tatron. Sebe or Ban Bettinas. Now, the man soon yeni. A man also who said the men connect through what they see. So a man also be paintia mayen. A man also him said men connect through what they see. The man also be painti. And you muye and so you bet me the makeup I yama. Na risu dia lak. Ube bubai. E tire no nye. And so you had to make rig back cover train kama. Na mu duru dem no wo yi niam agu no wo yi spare parts no gu afi na jo na akoma bob bi. Jesus. We dem maybe asebo men kan na. Asebo baba nipa brepe o. Mani say kakakra bi kamani po. Se me dem mani je no fo. Na bai wo ya hepo osoro ha timi nim se abobo honkruwa. Na mi brezia. Na mantwimitia kamani se po mani po sawa pake bro radi jako po jini po ai manyimitia sania bomani say po ti emana hu say yenso ye pe ye connect with what we see ti mai ana TikTok ya baya ye free bibi filter ene sa wo mu face ayi na ma wo manim toso no I know pass it is like garage door. Me koyi brazia. Koko boto isane ye. Ode mame fansora. Ana mai wai dada wo ho internet no so. Ana wo mo sheki wo mo to na mo de no fo yi na eye fidie sei pam. Afidie ana da ho saa. Ni mamwa yetene system ni mwa yetene juma kuransha dani hosa a man tie no so aso aye shintin wo mon shedam propose right away and they kura no to get the bold and the courage to propose to Obano bebre na lusu sa guard no. It is easy to see a lady to DM her and start a conversation with her through maybe WhatsApp, social media, maybe TikTok. It's easy than seeing the lady one-on-one and then calling her to propose to her. Honestly speaking, me propose to about one-on-one. Yeah, be that. Come me film my friend me nyiri banyina me fere massa antino. Me call dining no bat mani ma mtimi ni dio. Way back at secondary school me call dining no bat mani ma me tell and no sa na ya pon me dey na be sia kodometer akodi because me oba me obi na me suro ma na me fere ma na me bu man so ntina se hu ma bia na se omo susuma tom so ti me see oba pe one down na dey Jamaica san say you system ni mo ehye enema mo ehye ti guys na kura nya because oba ru ti hwe ne dress na ode kona wa package edwa na wa hye wa anti na wa hye beto so wo hwe obotom na hwe say de enema ti a na eti bebre na ntimi and a man use the second format on my social media. And then you be no down that way. And then all masters are do. Eeiih! And if we need now. Till the nation and come by them who is and say, okay, this is the new format. If you Who is sana a yo fe. Now call the DM. We request any number or the bamau. We change the number now conversation about WhatsApp or nothing no more to us. You know you. Tidiane ba me tirim ne say Ofa. Tu pesa wo kire me say wo pɛ ne be ma nti wo hu oba we ya ne ho ya wo fa nti wo kɔpɛ no. Sa na pesa wo kire me ana. Madwen na ka kire me o. Me madwen is my savior. Asase na me nam so no madwen na bo me o. Nyesa ka ma wuda dada. Quickly na adwen na ka kire me say Ofa. Ti ahwene pa nti wo hu na nti no me ya nti wote we nti wo pesa wo kire me say. Ewiase na ahwene pa wo no wo pɛ ne be ma wo hu ane ho ya wo fa nyesa. Sa na pesa Ofa wo ka kire wo ho nyesa. Ti na adwen na start question me. Tu pesa che say ahwene pa na dwumam ne mpotemu ote ne school akoye na sorry a wokɔ wo pɛ ne be ma to wo ne ho ya offend wo be hu so dan ne to internet so to ko di yambo a kona ko wu e ba asa kona ko wu apɛ na ma school ko top na ma school ko top na ma e free kona ko wu e enu bi na akoye friend say Frank eko hu ye lady dada ne to di ato TikTok. I mean, the pastor, how did you get Abena? Abena was my classmate. Abena was my classmate way back at SHS. I know Krano. I know some person come as more. I mean, a bad guy. Person come as I know cry phone so. Some call the number. One evening time prep be na mkwaji Abena number. Then your phone so sa. No Krano Abena fimi. I take it 6 years after SHS. Or started nursing training Kran sana. Abena still na me so manyai yes baby oton for pam na wo hia no tina me guso I o ade enti de ko buy no ti nya 1 na me ni gina we see na da me bi da ana maiwa no dada o moto dada o mo no masuma fidie ne go internet ne so edwa no ma hye ne sa edwa afidie we ya brante na wutimi a uduru ho aye careful wo hwe bi atwam mema nim no mema hu no bi kura binum kura wo mpana na mono maso tene ti de mudi mo ani behu bia na mo ya se bom tokom mo pese mo ko hwe de o e na Frank wote Germany obehu se lady bi de ne de ato ho na me kura me ne Franka lady ne de sa video ne to ho no mo no voice sound and that video na chi no e was ka timi ka kire Frank se Frank ya fidie ukọ ebe yu wasi body we pan de mama ya wumi o body we pan de man sifi amama me kura obi di eto we ato internet so item 13 and item 14 we ato internet so that item we sound like that item na chi ne say body we pan de se man sifie kura na nyamia nipa beje de no wo nipa beje de no wo nipa beje de no wo kojo ta kojo my brother uhu sa pet sa sound ne pe e wose wotimi hu se wo yamfa wan to asase ne wo sa afie sini mu a ye do beto iron ross yamfa wan to iron ross a ye do beto roofing sheet yamfa wan to roofing sheet a ye do beto anua yamfa wan to anua ye do beto chepens yamfa wan to chepens a wo be si dan bi enti se nipa eme o dia to internet ne so dia to TikTok nipa ahwe ko be 1,000 plus open na okotia no ba opreu medi meboa entu ka za onko na okodi yam ho wanya nipa be emema be 20 rakutuka ka ho omunyina akodi yam so mo ho item omukɔhwe de wom omunyina ba idiyam na gen de number ne ma omunyina yes what ba ma omunyina the american me hwe petata krem na me kosunsun ya se man nim side of fire okan ye no kore no obi abie ki what deserve video na to ho e de sound atu video na se body we pan de man fa nsifia na nyamia obi di afidie we ato Frank not Germany 2044 ewi ase na waboka se prew waboka ko be 2 billion ewi no dia container so penisika wan hia ba na mfa woni ko sia nse ba ne so da ti akira hu item bakagu Hey, Radin Yakopo. What's yet I told internet so? Ah, I can't get that. Na mema no muso mo bi no mo ya wiki sa. What's yet to internet so? Sound that to na chi item na chi ni say to we dia man si fia mama me kura na nya mea. Bibia adwene na nka nkyerɛ wo sɛ Debbie. Fine. Mama nko with application beko. With application ko na se ye gimi tum kura na. Mama nye two-factor authentication. Ene social media ye wo su kura no. O platform a ukra nyina no for the secureness of your platform no. Social media platforms no apps ni nyina say two-factor authentication. Say the buyer so bi etimi breach anase hack the first factor na. I say nipa kwasa be beat the second factor. Ansa na watimi hack. We share baba one online. Or dada ne ho dada ne too. First factor wako apply with the application call. Hello, you are beautiful. Ako DM, ako request for a number or the amount. Woni na ni din komo phone so keke. Ene na nkasa phone so keke. Ama na hu se obeba Ghana na oba pese obehia no. Why ready so obehia wa na. Amba Ghana mesina committee no. Anko hu abusua. Hu se okay. Se se me nipa na hia yatimi anya direct contact, appearance way. Ato aso andi kasubom. Someone kasubom, someone ase. Endi kasubom. Enji bibia to me so okay, said your buy committee na. Why ready sell person ni mitu anamo. And sana wa investment ahodo ase. Dabi. Wo de wotia manonete Germany. Ena wo no item no uhu no phone so keke. Ena what about mama item no. Ena wo send this car. Papa jadi no mu bebrebe e wi asia meteze no so ante na wo gini sika 1.9 billion say o say Ofa 2 billion dia oboa 200,000 akwana boka wo frank na wo Germany asem na meka kire mu yo asem na ba TikTok mo hu ana what's aboka 100 and something thousand Ghana cedis 1.9 billion old currency no the bag Ghana cedis 190,000 Ghana cedis e ka wo gini sika timi betam buy free Ghana de no to UK abera wunhia ba ne da ni nyina ne se ba ne sumafidie o ni nyina no ba ne sumafidie da ne to eto pani enka common scrolling up o hwe kakra na ja o scrolling up just scroll up you will be safe. That money will be saved. Scroll up, keke. Kwabenani and scroll up. Kwabenani di chile da kubra. Yambesa meka chile manche na mohwe me wie ni se. De mo hu ne 10 times so no. Bibiri na efidie. Mohwe yi na mo anto fidie ni. Menka se wuntimi nhia wodofo online. Ubetime hia wodofo online. Yes, which my shout out for online. But my winning yajuma. My share online and my exchange contact. That's a car appearance count. Mumiti. Okay? Mumiti, munidin komo. Then you take it on from there. You don't just see somebody online and jump into investment. Okay? Now, back to Charlotte Oduro ni kunasem. The ten say Christo sumne Christofo mo dada mo munjai na munye free wo pe omo ane wo mo aware nye ope group ana a group a society no wo mo aware sem nye wo society ni mu cry the Christian society enkramufo o say Christo sum baja enkramusum enti enkramusum no wo mo set bibia app no. They looked at a lot of loopholes in Christianity and they corrected one more dear. Bakunie Christosum se chinchina, just a munina, Mukosia or that baby say, sorry, maybe a Saturday, maybe a Sunday, Mukosia honum. And Cramosum fine, Mukosia, Masalati all right. But in Cramosum said, baby, I will be at me, sorry. And Meno Jina is a Cramonina, some all the time as one. betima pe bibi da sa na ma ya asole wa haya wo de biti Christosom lupo ba kono no Christosom say according to Paul obi anwale ba ko ono ni nya ko obi anwale ba ko eno kwa nya ba o se o enso ma ya ma na ba be ye chinchin na twan say be ma bia de o se o yire ya ba ko pe it is a lie obi obeka sa kire obi aboa me Ofa Yaw sabuna kure temi a me nwale ba ko asasi so a me ba ye da o ka no kwa ni pampo asa enye ye me nwale ba ko da ana mo da mo ho ana mo da mo ho ana wale ba ko pe ana be ma de o se o yire ba ko pe ana o se ana mo wale ba ko na mo wi mo ho o mo yire no mo achi na mo di kaso bo mo o mo yire no mo achi na mo wi mo ho achire ho twempena won chenchen ana nkramusom ye fast na so wo betima ware up to 4 Ahwene pastor, I hope Abna is listening. Abna knows me very well. Abna is watching me. Abna knows me and Abna understands the nation uncle say. Be me no kura waka kire me ni enti no. De me ne no ho no ni happen any news. Yes. Make no kura kire e be kwa ne ko ye nkwa ye fa si joso ha ya. Ye nduru nkokọ na lord fair na ko wachiri. E joso ha ya. Ye to firi adum, ye to firi kajetia. Si ye nduru a ye nsi wo joso ne nkwan ni ma fifi ha ya. Si ya no bibia twatwa. Me play man no. Yes. Ana kramusum ka kire mo se mbetima ware mi enan enti eba kokko a aware kokko baako ba tuntum a obetuntum baako se na ni je no fo ho a opede wo no fo baako na ni je to ho a opede wo to baako se nya ne san so a ene se Ashanti regional ope baako ato ho se Volta ope baako ato ho se Northern regional ope baako ato ho se Eastern regional ope baako ato ho baby ani 9 tie ntintia ebia we businessman ebia ontena faako ape at least me ensa na 9 ti oni ha we nim se wo ha oni ha we nim se wo mi wura wo ha si di ebia ma nim ko fa sha woni bia nim ko de da basa bia nim yei baby abako to be oni kura de o mi no anam yensa adwam o mo adwamai yei di busumi wa hako di onde da basa atase ana mo Christopher mo se da bi ye de chinchin e twan ba ko pe mo so nim se mo ntimi ndi so ana sa ba ko no so de mo nam o yawo ne atete mu na mo wu na motem enti na ni nje be ma no hu enso ase de nyame yi na ma mini nyame nyi obi ama na ni nje oba no hu enso ase de nyame yi na ma mini nyame nyi obi ama wa na akofa no nyame nyi obi ama wa na akofa ye se enya ma wona se wo hwe na se enya yi a koguno emfa ho wo ye oba ho ade na se de asetena ne kɔ no sakwala wo mutamu sakwala ni mutamu de ne ma kɔ na enya ma wa fra ne trase amenipa ya setena de menya sure se beboa because it has always been challenges, issues, situation, misunderstanding. I mean, we are not able to coexist. We are not able to, come together, do anything together for the past years. I mean, it's not working. It's not clicking. We've tried all our possible best, but it's still not working. I think we have to end it here. Agreement, money and tenacity, and discuss it. And Tiasianya Juma, Nkwabusiaho, Ajani na Modeshi, Yani Huye, baby, I be a Pessia this peacefully. I don't just some enemies. Sebao Montemwa, Mashebano, come on, we be a plain role, be a plain part, Mashebano, Asum Gemuli, Colano, Muma, effect be on Saqualano, so Moon show hatred be a Maqualano, and Yak Debbie, Moon show Doctor was Aqualano, Mutimina Montimiantana, when Nunche we are seen every year by Debbie. Simple. Say yes, answer, I say, Oshana, Obana and Eneteno, Meman, we come, Obana and Eneteno. I said, the Tirimu ya ne dedodo. Oya chere ne ho akere ododo. Oya pese o chere se bi. Fatu na nim se fra ne tenase. Agagua pese me wale ba ko ka ho. Yeah, pese me wale ba ko. Wale bi kan, wale ba ko kan, wale mi no kan. Afi de na adwene baba fie. Afi obe wo se competition abam. E ma case be or having the enemy, me fan to me cannon. Be one becano. While me, sir. Oh, the papa, mamma, poby on. That's how upon the I can't in time say, me babe man, I make catch no. Now, I boy me papa. Now, me babe my son, I make catch me catch to her free. Na ampofu nya sa ponu free the ampofu wa nya papa nka but dem pese mamu nya ntase ne say it is nipa mienu aware na o magaya ya mamu ma ye ntwe ne tentan sa bebre why na ware gaya boni bia nim why was oh please ampofu wa nya wo hnim ope apostle posa eti me sra mrantie ne mabawa no dem pese me de to ha wie mamu ne say yes, sister. And you are no pen abasa, so I worry, I knew ya, or the Jayaba, okay? Yes. And you are no pen. Our Jaya, a part of us, is part of life, okay? And young baby whom be a normal, okay? And the only thing is, yeah, the Christo summoning Yamasomono, a portrait said the angels, a slab of four, and I said they are telling you for it is a lie. I saw for now when you saw on radio, on TV, on the internet. Woman, you correct sao. I saw for you correct sa. And I mean, if for now, when you saw Mona Mudo much, woman, you correct sao. Mobia nada, woman, you correct sa. Now, when I be I told him so many mini pantino, you think he said they are all right. It is a lie. The Akosu Suma Senokra, you have no idea. Eti misra ma pressure bi antoso e ma pressure bi anfaw e ma wadwene nya wo say aware na wote ho no gyae a ye bone it is a lie nya bone e ma wadwene nya wo say relationship na wo mu no free mu and that is the end of the world dabi wo ye ba ma na niam nko ya put a stop to it what try possible bet pesa wo solve o ma niam ye niam nya ya put a stop to it na wo di akira wo bewu papa ka kira me so fa se mema 10 awu a accident akumutu e na yare akumutu ensia na aka no aware e ma na ku omo mo pese me bie ki na papa ka kire me no so ba wo se man ten type of papa to ha say hey mama ka se mi kire mo ema no mukum ema no kum tie o ema no kum no mo mfa se kan wo o mo mfa duro ngwa aduane ma wondi but o mukum se emema 100 wu na accident ne yare akumu 10 90 na aka ne man akum na we no e deep Mr. Oyoba don't get offended, don't be offended Mr. Mo emma with all due respect to you ahwene pad with him dey make what ase because emma no kuma ahwene pad what ase or Oyoba kokko no kwade obeti center emma don't be offended but emma no kum na the deep explanation of emma no kum no is another topic for another day. I think say I guess I'm joining me on YouTube because I'll be coming live on YouTube tomorrow. And maybe I'm a buy what they never church him. What hey manukum tie manukum. We a bema apo we pesa me de cha me free you. E manukum. Ah ni pankoswa. E manukum. Na kwan yo mo fa sukum ron. Omo ko mo nim so mo ku. E yeso mani down say the second ko be manaku na sem na make you. E yeso mani down say the do go do anima na dia sem na make you. O man kasa ko mo nim so mo ku. We no ono kasa tena sia na the conscience aka chen se be mai de me na maku no but that time na ye too late eti se wo ya be ma na wo pese sa decode we na se wo pese sa key we mitimi biam deep ma wa. I think you have to keep in touch on my platforms. One day me decode about na say man na nje hu but man mo fan cheme I have to do this for the brotherhood because the rate at which a man you can see a freku na for sisi a man na do so omukuru no ma fa hefa you can see a freku na for sisi a you can see a freku na for mama ba sisi a de bia kuna for ma do so se mema you can see a freku na for mama ba sisi a ma do so mema na fa hefa mema no kwan you can see a fre akuna for mama ba sisi a ye. So your mom listening to you. Na mama cry with him. Hey, me. Na me fa hello. Me fa 7 years ah. Me fa 7 years ah. Maybe mammy, they make any mammy team when himself some mammy came me by a catch them pain. Me by someone says out. A man who the man who wins on Nasasam lay a tip, and I make us and Qualantiasi. I just in penny for that could make them. Tim Rantian, when you're careful. But my point is here, my point is here. Miss Ramu, I said, Nana Yaban, the baby are Barney Bema, Mubedika Subum, okay? Yes, Mubedika Subum. But Chumpana, Nimi Beware. But Nina Muno, my general Yajuma, who is a woe Bemano. Whatever the situation is, you are orchestrating everything. Nothing has to do with God. I won't find you. Would you not see a opesa war a wow? Ah, one person over wow and find your okay? And find your meho. Did I make a tron? I said to them to see a opesa bonipa money bass as is. The power is in your hands and find your meho. Okay, the same thing applies to relationship. The power is in your hands to put a stop to it to continue. Okay, remember divorce. Our here and maybe be to say prison. Now, we see now unsrosebia wono uchu hu free one why bonnet nyame. It is a lie. It is a lie. Now, nyame nyi oba ma bema also unya sa all this understanding with the 2-3 man we okay. God don't choose a man for a woman or a woman for a man. Okay, say nyame yi ba ma bema na nyame yi bema ba ma ba kamenyo shosa warija ye bisi wasasi. So because nyame no, we all assume say he is all wise, all knowing. He is everywhere. He is today and tomorrow. He knows everything. He knows the beginning from the end, or he knows the end from the beginning, right? So he should make sure that he make a right choice for you. You will not regret that choice. But so far as our rija here koso, aso foja aware, so mame foja aware, a Christo foja aware, kremu foja aware. Meanwhile, munyami ya na musi wane yi mo friend padia ho do de mamo. That's still our rija here timisi no tells me say nyame bia nyi obi amobia. Mwana mushia mo ho na muyi mo ho na nkoyi ana mo amase jai meta what I say unya sa fundamentals we 2-3 ma ebeboa okay yes kan okra kire mo bia mfa wonye prisoner mo bia nche won to prison bi tie mo bia loko on sha baabi in all in the name of say bia me ko jayi ye beka say de nyame aka bom ana nipa atitim tem on that note mama indi juma ko we ho dance yamon eye Caslot roofing systems abusunya tie me the national community de bone ho dance yamon machidifo se ba no wo dance ye ho ntotoye edan no so bo wo peduma ku a wo pesa wo de adwuma no hye mo nsa no mu twa ne neat ma wa me the national wo pesa me akasa me die gina mu supervisor we say adwuma na kowie awie complete la ma wa me de me ho asi ho wo fra me number na me akasa me supervisor so ma bibia ma correct. Make can for Caslot roofing system ne diama. Ebano roofing installation. Yembo dan so ma neat. Ebano woodwork installation. Yemfa nua papa ngu dan so ma. Ebano metal truss steel installation. Yemfa nade ngu dan so ma. Ebano re-roofing. Re-roofing. What the kind boso? Ne momu boso first one no. Leakages ne baby num liki. Yempa so ne yesa so for ma. The nation anchor say or can focus Caslot roofing system. Omo number na bush screen so fa number no sisi am no ka say 053 044 6354 ana 0244 579319. Fa number no yei na ka kire omo say the nation anchor ene se yambra mo hana mundi sa adwuma we maye uwi a ka kire omo say the nation anchor say mo 10% discount adema me a me ba ha say through the nation anchor omo de sa discount na ba ma uwie na opese me ankasa me sa gina mu na me supervisor adwuma no ma hweso ma wie enei dodo na de adwuma hye manfo nsa na ma disappoint wo mo dodo na de adwuma hye manfo nsa na ma disappoint wo mo me ankasa me sa gina ma hwese adwuma we ma wie atwa ni neat amount for Caslot roofing system omo number no na oni omo eni kita ho o akra nko ade a omo ba be ye estimate na ma free anaso omo ba be ye overall visibility aye bibia check bibia hwede be hia bibia ma be estimate amount free omo nyoka pre okay now across the nation the length and breadth of Ghana the omo ye adwuma ko be bia Caslot roofing system and the nation anko me di ho adanse ama bankasa mo nim se me ndi ade bone ho adanse emma machidifo enti se wutie mi a ko Caslot for ho na wodan na wo boso no omo endi ho dwuma nyina ma salute emperor say why is it hard for human to accept the truth We don't want to be critical thinkers. We always want to be spoon feed. Let me see if I can bring my brother up here. Why not? Ube to me, also bet to me. I request. I'm a pick. Ube to me, I request. I'm a pick. Okay. Me pacho fatala for ana medium ho dance ama. Eba no dance so born ho bibia. Oh, why not the fatala abeto ha makobo fata sembe nkura ni. Me pacho castle roofing system. Ana make am washam. Why? The lion was a fatala coil and spray. The lion person me advert ma pacho no be hun why. Na umba menya free advert wa the lion pacho menya shabi. Why? I pacho person me advert ma wa. Oba no be hu the nation akra na metwa advert na ma open free advert wanya papa ma mempeki nipa ba akomi no bi wa ha sei Ghana ni utemenga hey la we dey if na dey do India na
Ofa Yaw.
openi
What you say?
oba dada roma na unso
Mitiewa na mekra amen. Ghana party Kenya safo pa. Omo kind of cross and shady papa. I only have them say.
Yes, offer. It is o stand like you talk about also. You make to wow.
Baba Pinto hold on yama Ghana ni ba we na no why Pinto hold on yeah
Every CSF member be adwuma bi. The people we CSF member be any adwuma bi. No we nyansafo na uhuna like I say like what I'm not free like
yeah
I say anytime we are no I say or relax CSF member
yeah
na somebody pound the chain some of our work na somebody pound the chain of our work e be my bro fucking
bebrebe prepra ai se omo ma ya de emra hodo ne asoma hodo nkyerɛkyerɛ wo no mu pira no mu hyem no mai di
me to be my bro fucking avieta pa a 2 amount for life for me to nyame yeah can the credit sawati
that's
this is the time around say is answer na you see adu nyame wo di ama wo e wa adwene u nyako adwene nya dwuma honam ne bere ampa asem be na bra be mo seika adwene nya honam ne bere ne kure when you see adwene yi na adwene ma nyeska what's that this okotie obi na ase sofo bi na ase say sofo bi nka nche so be kwa ablo chire sofo bi say wo be say ansa na wa hu say be na wati na say yo aso dem ho na wo kwa aso dem ho no wan kwa bon chan koye adwuma nyeska nka na gunya ska kwato correction
yo
sofo be na wa kwa na aso dem ho say na de ye nto correction ye nye tight bia e free but aso da
dabi ono na adwuma no
any business. It's the game catch say politics to a business, religion to a business, education a business. What you say? You know, who the partner sending me? One of your customer. Oh, anyway, when you say a Ghana for your tears here, like opinions are same if you of your own cover them will show up. I'm going for your own, I'm going to have do it, I'm going to do but here you Ghana for that's what I said. No, let's say I send to headquarters. Now the person okay, you know, my picking some from rough. Of a woman, and that's my castle baby.
That's Ghana. Thank you very much. Mamenko Pinto what menga? Pinto flow abushan 40.
And for the bed now, yes, you like a bit a sport program because authorita.
Yeah, me support your person with the mommy be me okay. O person sending me scan me to data is okay. O person how be your person support me it's okay.
There be me person me more £10 be a woman so. Now to the I think say there better.
Anyway, me real message me na me for me number send me bobo number na TikTok for be and ebe and the live.
And me say me how na true Pinto.
Mate.
Now what am I?
Mate.
because
That's it.
the which no first na kwa sorry no na to offering na the come for the brain me fan say offering no beto no because the mesu team no be ya na me ya say up to now even that even gusu e hye sa esumnim o come on
Yeah.
jindi
Yeah.
up to now the gusu hye osumnim of my man can story bin show kitu e bi show na fa your product kitu e bi but my one was 13 years new na nam show osumnim na ibi na me dominate me no we bi kwa my mo and na me bi bible nim na me kan bi bible kan our sem no me kasa slam no oban sa unda me na me so no meet abraham no da bi me sa madwe no of the e kwa no my call no kwa my after the no of the opacho e bi say bible na me kan those days no anya eduma o
One say me bo. On say me can asem bi say a man kum but me say I just say next time na me chirim. On say oh yeah there na enye na wo de ho akomate e kenkan bible. When you dey a wo start say wo so ye call ni bi afa on say
opacho
okay. O de ka say that ko me chirim.
the mess no high my so tempo bi that data
Mate.
no kwa bi and no kwa witness mama no kwa pe no me ja sasan
Mate.
me ka bu sa 3 years fi bi am do mamba
What the sana when ya kumayale na when ya depression ni wo wu. Ni akwato atwe.
but o de si wa ti mo so bi so mbra
Mate Pinto ye bakasa. My last caller Mercy what you mean kan?
Mepa try me talk and offer.
Mercy not say. Mercy what you mean kan?
Mepa try me talk and offer.
Mercy so where?
Mepa try. Me we.
Manan ko abusan foti.
Oba de oba wo ma obibi man no nkoso a mpagya onko adom ne adom mu no. Ombie wadwi ni mu kese sa na educate. Because Ghana man no akwa say religious body na achechere ye nyina bi mo me hu say de menka. Dia wo chere ne pass enka nipa e de to forma. Anka ne obi nka so de obi kogina ayi ante na say ye say me say obi adwuma akodi nsem bebre. Enti dia me ka say oba de enyo kese pa na no kure say emema ni bi wu ma no so bi wu. Omo hwe say eno no nyankopon bi ani ho a wachichiro obi ama obi a. E wasa wo do ho a anka iwarejare so mba anka communication be koso ama wahu left and right me de ma no be sia hwa na makasa dodo me da say
So no that's papa thank you so much. Na come in for callers bia mo so ma hu say me bo ma hu say I'm coming. Ay. If I na makomi. In fact, my TikTok here, Tina. Okay. I'm in the pani ampofu behind me pa. Ampofu adi asama.
Anya simbia me shiabna.
Na joso.
Some gossip. What can be brave? I heard the party I reckon.
I'm in the pa dumnyum na watch hono ai na ebe ha me. Mami ti ampofu.
Aha, Ofa Yaw now can be. But I think dodo na yo hana na na me ha ne say dodo na etie na yo mo madwuma di kan bi dada. Omo mo hia nsempa we ni pa no. Omo ni ada aje omo bi tie nsempa no. Samre. Afi no mapo asori omo kofi.
When we are mesa ko premiere on YouTube, omo ba hwe omo ye da me mo ma.
Very good.
Mesa ko premiere on YouTube.
Very good. Because enko bebre or how much is duty our enti and omo kosa our how. And they actually come and say go much. But on one feel say I doing emwame, but or some you don't know what nti. Was shemu sa kuno. They say and so we uncle Oduro manim amoman fam aba anye serious say megina we say so that they to man am. Ya boss what decide. Bebre ablabo say because of our
Yeah.
enye mema nko emma ne mema ni nyina
Sure.
ekatia enti education emma na enye ne nko ampa cho to aso
Mate.
na fe yankomodi nso yantimi anto aso bi mu last time na me ka se ba me am any time na also any time
No voter on to there. Me bedu Ashanti region na akasa. Why?
I hope say o sister aka bia mo adidie.
Oh, amamena na o do to ase. Ni na grokro o.
Remember for anyame bu Monday nti bia me spend the whole week wa kra nti me so obaya na ka ehia. Obeba sinatwema.
All right. Oba craft from me.
Okay.
I'm in a pa.
What to make?
Eba. I'm in a pa on mute your mic no mama.
Yeah. If what to make?
I'm in a pa for the oda mukle.
If kakra me can say me da me a Christian. The can at wasum but me da kakra me can say. On say bema de our room no ye urbanity. What do I say? And I say urbanity no urbano behavior and any the ono better depending on bema no so. What do I say? On your batia the way we on your lifestyle foundation will let to hormone so banner then ultimate so this so with almost on any had any contribution to ultimate my near come or that's into my war or mess or for 1 year share reading bua blame no come our head no. What do I say? I didn't also had to grow from our area no. Our be rules and regulations woman. What do I say? As the head no, at that foundation I will let to us and abandon room until our treaty sir. What I say? Obaba fear the Oba fear the way was say them one the who channel Oba adopted the same system no what na. Na balance ahoy potowa obetina mu sa no poto no mutina poto no mu sa. This said Oba on yansa no because okay let me change this. Into what we had no. So we really want it, and now we really on for one share. Check it out, kakra.
Okay.
What the LBP are we and as the BIA would actually into now or be you, sir.
Okay.
What do I say? Into now, sometimes you know, I almost say my young hometed yet. The agenda, young woman, sometimes also, how do we say it? We are a little bit greedy and selfish. What do I say? But yeah, we are not that bad. What do I say?
Oh yeah.
Most, how do you call it? Once yen kakra what I say na munya kakra mayen how do you call it patient for us as well what I say mon church yen so besua what I say mon chira yen oh ahwene pa we dey enko yesesa no oh my dey we dey enko yesesa ni na no ya na odonya ho brasem a we change out of love.
Fantastic.
What I say now you know when hey na homotia no ati said that kola o what am I saying? Yes, you hear procuror. Yes, Kasapa. Oh, my love. Oh, you say. Oh, okay. Oh, my baby say. Yes, we also babies. We love those things. Oh, that's it. What about your baby? Oh, baby, I don't want you. Baby, I love you. I don't want sweet. Yes, I didn't. Oh, baby, another. Let me give you breakfast in bed. Yes, you hear me. What you say? The other say, about the you couldn't say, yes, move my yes, we love them.
Remember, no mutio, Musumunyebi.
Yes, baby.
That's wrong.
What you say? Oh, baby, my wonder will be who they better touch. Oh, baby, pedicure, we must let the bitch nails to be say, I'm a fair for you be. Oh, baby, when I'm why I find where pedicure be. Yes, you pay. What do you say? Na musica most sponsor search for bonti yom kusoko na yetifie na ye ho enye fe it's
a sponsor side check na moja man of mo so enya mo so munyai remember o munyai
enye fe
I'll deal with them, don't worry, I'll deal with all of them.
Sika o ma search check do ma oboyire ma chite ho so a about search check na ama what you say
Sure.
So oyire fe say onko date ya ye say na search check na fa kwa bonti oba ka mama what you say yes ye pay bi
Sure.
Oh, but if you now you're not that, baby, let me clean up for you today. Yes, what does he? The DPR body, and Bema say, now it go both ways. It takes two to tango.
No, it takes two. Yeah, it takes two. That's right.
It takes two to tango. Yeah. It's almost say, but sometimes on the 14th frame, what does he? Mo lay foundation in my the young brothers you contribute to Sunday. What you say? You know, you no one is perfect. Begin like you what you say?
Sure.
It's never be them Munya Karamayan, near Brepa. Why? That's what I have to say. Yeah, Ofa.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Yeah,
so
thank
much.
you too. Thank you very much, everybody.
All right. Abusianti, and I'm there and then come on episode. I'll be premiering this video on YouTube. Tiwa Wamba from the start. Or wow, in part of your YouTube community now. Just go to YouTube right now and search for The Nation Uncle TV. The Nation Uncle TV and subscribe to it. Thank you so much. See you in my next live video. Bye-bye.
Follow us on Facebook, Ofa Yaw, the nation's uncle. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Nation's Uncle TV. Follow us on TikTok, The Nation's Uncle. The Nation's Uncle gives you the raw truth. Thanks for watching.